Stay with me. I am unboxing my very first surprise box from Metro Textiles. We're going to see what's in here together for the very first time. And I've got someone here to help me out. Well, I think you might recognize this guy. This is my son Colin. He is joining me tonight. Now this is late at night.
Yeah, we're some night owls.
We are the biggest night owls in the family.
And this is early for us.
Oh,
because
this
we will
is
just
so
stay up
early. What time is it? Well, it's not even 11.
It's not even 11, but we'll just stay up 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
2 a.m., 2:30. Then it's like, oh my gosh, we gotta go to sleep.
Right.
All right, let's get into this box. This is a huge box.
So what's the deal with Metro Textiles?
Well, the deal is this. The guy who owns the store, yes, will you open that? The man who owns Metro Textiles, and it's located in Manhattan, New York City. So in the heart of New York is the store. And he reached out to me and asked if I would like to collaborate with him. Mm-hmm. And I said I would love to. He said things have been hard hit there since 2020 and they were struggling really before that. Mm-hmm. So I said sure. So I didn't really know what that was going to look like. And then he got in touch with me and said, I can choose fabric for you, or you can choose your own fabric. So I thought about it, and I thought it would be a little bit more fun if he chose the fabric, and I opened it up live on camera, and I was thinking he would send me one piece of fabric, because I said then I will sew something. If I get the fabric early in the month, I can sew something and show it a little bit later on. Mm-hmm. Well, look at the size of this box, and it is heavy.
It's really heavy. It's jam-packed.
This absolutely blew my mind. So let's see what...
Shall we put it back down?
Yeah, let's see what Kashi
I could turn into a bodybuilder if I'm lifting that up.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I know it's going to be beautiful.
It's beautiful.
All right, it's wrapped in plastic, so let's get this out here. Wow. The first thing we have...
So let's just go in one by one, I guess?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this.
Major fabric haul.
So he put a little note on each one. This is an ITY panel print. Now we who sew know that ITY is a knit, so it's stretchy. Look at that. Look at the size of that print.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh, these colors.
Love the colors.
ITY
so it's some
is
sort of
stretchy,
flower print.
and it stands for Interlock Twist Yarns. Not that I'm a fabric expert. I am a fabric acquisition expert.
She's an expert. She's an expert.
I know how to acquire it. I don't really know how they make it. But I know that they twist the yarns when they're weaving it. Okay. And so that makes them real bouncy and stretchy because they're trying to unwind, you know.
There's definitely a lot of stretch in this.
Look how gorgeous this ITY is.
Wow.
Oh man, we're off to a promising start.
Breathtaking.
Breathtaking. Beautiful.
It kind of looks like watercolors.
A very generous amount.
Maybe.
I'm in love.
Yeah.
I'm in
very
love.
Very generous. That's dope.
Okay, now what, did he write a SKU number on there? Okay, I'm gonna put all of the SKU numbers down below so that if you want to go see these fabrics on Metro, you'll know what to look for.
Check the description.
Oh, this is a rayon jacquard. Now jacquard, this is a baby blue, a sky blue, and it has this beautiful sort of gold-toned texture. These are great big flowers running all through it.
Man, this is luxurious.
Oh, is it ever? I am just blown away.
Wow.
I mean, I know you don't sew.
Oh, I sew all the time. I have my own secret sewing studio in my bedroom.
Do?
Yeah.
I wondered what you were doing in there the other night. I thought I heard a sewing machine.
That was a sewing machine.
No, I know you don't sew.
No.
But you have an eye for
I appreciate
cool fashion.
the art of sewing, though.
Well, thank you. And you know good fabric when you see it.
Yeah.
I think I've had something to do with that. But
that's true. That's true.
This is
we're big into fabric.
This is glorious. This is glorious. Here's the other side.
So what would you make
I really
with this?
think you could use either side of this. I think this should be like a long, formal dress.
Yeah, something fancy.
Something fancy.
It needs to be fancy.
Okay, now we've got to keep these SKUs in order. There's so much, I'm just staggered.
Wow.
I am absolutely staggered.
This is really amazing.
This is a rayon jersey, and this is very bouncy and stretchy. Has a
Nice
lot
roses.
of body. Yes, it has beautiful florals printed on it.
Wow, this
The
one's stretchy
background
too.
is, would you call the background black or navy?
Definitely black.
Definitely black. Okay, I think it's gorgeous.
Man, this is really nice.
Yeah, this just has a lovely soft feel to it, and yet it's perfectly opaque, isn't it?
Yeah,
that is
really
a
nice.
rayon jersey. Okay, this is
Keeping it
cool.
going.
Ooh, it's a crepe. I love crepe de sheen. All right, so that's going to be a little bit of a lighter crepe.
Look, we're gonna run out of
I
couch
know.
space.
Are you stacking them
to
up
put
there?
the notes? Yeah,
Look
I
at
gotta stack them
this.
closer.
Oh wow, this is almost like a cross between tie-dye and an animal print,
Wow,
isn't it?
that's really cool.
So crepe de chine is a little bit lighter than, say, a blouse weight crepe. However, it can vary in sheerness, and I think that this one is really fine and opaque. I don't think I would have to line it. Some crepe de chine you can see right through it, but this is beautiful.
This kind of looks like a tapestry a little bit.
If someone showed this to you and said, what would you make out of this? What would you say? Now I know it's not the most masculine fabric simply because it's crepe.
Yeah, I would say like a fancy shirt for, you know, like a female shirt.
For sure. Okay.
A women's shirt. I don't know if that made sense. But like a fancy thing to wear to a gala.
I know.
It's very classy.
All of this is
You
such
know?
high end.
It's very high fashion looking.
Very high fashion. Oh man.
Wow.
What? Corded lace.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't even know what that means. But it
Well,
looks
I
beautiful.
probably don't know exactly what it means, but I know that I have seen corded lace on websites, and it is extremely costly.
Wow.
Look at how beautiful. Look at the color.
It can't be easy to make.
It can't
It
be
looks
easy
so
to
intricate.
make. It's lace.
Wow.
How much did I get?
This is really,
Colin.
really nice.
This is amazing. This is beautiful.
We're blown away right now.
Now, obviously, there's a little thread there. Obviously, this would be an overlay.
Right. The base of a garment can't be lace, right? So.
Well, the base, it has to have a lining.
Okay.
However, you know what? You could do sleeves of just the lace.
Or you could do trim, like at the end of a sleeve.
You could
right?
do trim. You could do a great big ruffle without lining behind it. I could do a shawl.
Look at the color. It's so bright.
The
It's very
color
summery.
is gorgeous. Now, it's really late here, you guys. Not
Look-
late. It's
look
really
at the
dark.
edge.
And this, I thought, was the brightest room in the house.
Maybe it is.
We kind of have a lighting problem
mean,
around here. Your room
the
is so
paint is
dark.
light, yeah. I keep it very dim.
You
very
need
dim.
lights in your
But
room.
look at the, I was just going to say, look at the edge, how it circles.
Oh,
or half
it's
circles.
Scallops. Look at
Scallops.
that. Look at that.
Wow.
I'm going to have to study how to use lace to its full potential.
Attention to detail, for sure.
Because I feel like that's for a really advanced seamstress. Oh my gosh. The lace is stunning. Absolutely
really
stunning.
Nice.
Kashi, can I just say so far that this is just amazingly beautiful fabric. All right, let's see what's coming out next. We have a rayon jacquard. So we'll keep our little tag straight.
Okay.
This is a really pretty lavender. And jacquard, I have learned, always means texture. So I think you can see that it's got that little bit of shining texture on the face of the fabric. Doesn't really have it on the back. But this feels almost like a crepe de chine too, but it's
very light.
Rayon. It's rayon. And it's dressy. It's got a dressy vibe.
Yeah,
However,
this one is dressy as well.
I almost think I could do like a sundress.
So I have a question.
Or a really pretty blouse.
Maybe. Do you know how they get the shine on the little flowers?
I don't, but I started to study jacquard because it's a very, very old process of fabric making. And they used to have child labor, and these children would run across the looms to, I don't know, it had something to do with the design, and a lot of them were harmed or even killed in the making of fabric. So I wanted to put together a little report on jacquard, and I think I should.
Like the origins of jacquard?
Yeah, the origins, and then, because it used to all be done by hand. And then when machines came in, you know, and it was the most expensive fabric you could have going way, way back.
So this was a symbol of wealth, like,
it was a symbol of wealth because it was all done by hand, and you paid dearly for it. So with the machinery coming in, that lowered the cost, but it's still a very beautiful and special fabric to have that that texture.
Almost royal.
The design on it. Well, it used to be royal. I mean, it used to be literally considered royal. All right, here is a basic black, which I love.
Oh, look, it's the same one, but in black.
It's another jacquard. Look at this.
Wow.
This one is in black. It's got the shiny flowers. How are we going to make that show up on camera? Maybe if I hold it like this.
Maybe against the light.
Look at that. That design is woven right into the fabric. So it's completely different from stamping or printing the fabric.
Wow.
Yeah, it's more involved.
It's definitely not. It's not like I don't even know what I would compare to. It's like not like screen printing.
It's not embroidery.
It's not embroidery. It's not an applique. Like it's very woven in.
It's woven in. Makes me want to study fabric more. This is beautiful. I love this.
Wow. So it's the same one, but instead of the light purple, it's a black.
I wonder if I could combine them.
That'd be cool.
On the same garment, or would that be too
Or what if you made something out of this with the blue ruffle on the sides?
Oh, with the lace?
That'd be a stark color contrast.
Okay, there's all of this, and look.
So this is 7 cuts of fabric so far.
There's
and there's
more.
a whole nother bag.
There's more. Can you hoist that out?
Yeah, it's actually heavy.
Oh my!
It's heavier than the first one.
I can't sew all of this in 1 month. Can you imagine?
You better get busy.
It's like, I'm not sleeping until,
yeah, really.
30 days from now. Double face poly stripe. Okay, now I know that double face simply means that both sides of the fabric are intended to be seen. So on this side we've got a beautiful navy stripe with red and white threads. Again, not printed, those are threads running through it. And then the other side is a little bit of a royal blue.
I feel like I like the other side even more.
Do you like the royal side better?
Yeah, I like the royal.
The royal side has a bit of a sheen to it, and you can see the lines that are stitched in. This has structure to it. Wow. It's completely opaque.
So it's a double-sided fabric. So, you can choose which one to use, I guess.
And actually this...
That rhymed.
It did.
Yeah. I said you can choose which one to use.
And wear some really cool shoes.
Yeah. Don't get the blues.
Take away the blues. This side though with the navy, it's got a sheen to it also. Very luxurious. Now look at the edge. See see all of the threads?
Yeah.
Those are all the different colors. that they weave it with.
Yeah, so on the darker side, you kind of have like some light oranges and whites going through.
Right.
Maybe even red.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And they're really different colored sides.
Yeah.
That is a true navy,
That's
and that
another
is
thing
a
that I wonder how they do.
royal.
Like, how do they get it with one side so stark to the other one?
Okay, are you keeping these?
I'm keeping them.
You're all
there's a
nice
lot.
and organized,
1, 2, 3,
and I'm
4,
over
5,
here in a
6,
giant
7, 8.
stack.
So this is the 9th cut
That's
right here.
cascading off the couch.
Cascading like a waterfall.
Oh, 100% linen.
Wow. I don't know
Okay.
what that means, but it sounds nice.
Linen is a natural fiber. It is
Okay.
made from the flax plant. So it's completely plant-based fabric.
Well, we like that.
There's quite a process involved with making linen, and it is also typically higher priced because of the process. I mean, you literally start with picking the flax, and
It smells good.
it does smell good. And
Wow.
this linen, they put a stripe in it. So this is like a taupe stripe. Beautiful linen. I have had linen from Metro. I've sewed it up, and it's excellent.
I like it.
Do you like
It
the
just
natural?
feels quality.
It does.
You know?
It does. European linen. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
So what would you make out of this?
I feel like I'm too far away from the camera, but
Well,
I
you can
don't
get up
have the
close.
strength to get up close.
Put it up on the camera.
Drape it over the camera.
Yeah.
Okay. This is like Christmas morning.
Wait, so what would you make out of the linen?
Out of this beautiful linen,
Something
I would do
summery?
either a summer jacket, possibly with matching pants. I could do
Okay.
a summer dress, but I'm leaning toward a jacket, and not a real structured jacket, almost like a duster, a longer jacket.
Yeah.
When I wash this, it's going to come out very soft. You know how it's a little bit structured right now?
Yeah.
Well, if you wanted to keep it that way, you would dry clean it. But I'm going to
Okay.
wash it, and it will soften it up,
Yeah.
and it'll just hang beautifully. So that's what I'm thinking. You want a pair of shorts out of it or something?
I don't know.
You don't need to decide
Yeah.
right this minute.
There's a lot to choose from right now.
Oh my gosh.
Look at all
This
these
is
fabrics.
gorgeous. This is a poly crepe with stretch. Now, it doesn't get any better than that, if you ask me. I love crepe. It's one of my favorite fabrics, just because, to me,
It's one of your
it
favorite
looks...
foods too.
Oh, I love to eat crepes.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. So this has stretch. Look, you feel how it's a little bit bouncy and you can pull it?
Mm-hmm.
This is a beautiful medium weight crepe. Absolutely gorgeous. Midnight blue.
Wow. This is nice.
I just want to make evening gowns, but where
Yeah.
am I going to wear evening gowns?
For all the balls and ballets and
Well, they're
know,
coming back.
stuff that's happening
We're
right
just
now.
going to count on that coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous crepe with stretch. Couldn't love it
Wow.
more.
Really love the
And
color.
we're back. We're down to the last one. It is another crepe, and this is the crepe de chine. So the de chine, I looked up one time, and crepe de chine is spelled D-E-C-H-I-N-E,
Mm-hmm.
and it actually, the literal translation is from China. Crepe from China. So I don't
Wow.
know if that had to do with China silk or China manufacturing.
Yeah.
Crepe de chine. Now, it doesn't necessarily need to be from China nowadays, but that was what the name meant. This is another beautiful tie-dye / animal print, like the black and white one that I had earlier. This one here.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a red version of that, right?
Yes, like a brick red.
Mm-hmm. Man, this one's nice. Summer vibes.
Summer.
Swishy, light.
Yes, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm thinking maxi dress. I cannot just sew maxi dresses. I need to
You'll
get.
have 20 of them.
I need to get a little more. I look bigger
Diversified.
than you. Now you are 19, And
yeah,
you
6'3", so
are
if anybody's abnormally big, it's me. But
you're not abnormally big. What are
well,
you
no.
kidding?
Actually, I know some like 9th graders who were like 6'7" or something like that.
Well, that's got to be unusual.
Yeah, it is.
That you play basketball with?
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't like, well, I basically don't like how I look on camera, but not many people do like how they look. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm giving a standing ovation.
Standing up?
I need help. I'm giving a standing ovation for this beautiful, beautiful fabric.
12 cuts of it. 12 cuts of fabric.
12 pieces of fabric. Cuts.
Amazing.
Pieces. Gorgeous.
Amazing.
They're absolutely beautiful. I'm going to list the SKU below. If you have ideas for what I can make, oh my gosh, this
There's
lace.
a lot to choose
this
from.
lace.
Really amazing. Really amazing.
I'm
I've never seen that. It's like,
oh, lace like this.
I've never seen
so
fabric like that.
Valuable.
You know?
And he gave me so much. I just have to use and choose wisely my patterns. So I would love to hear ideas. Here's that pretty stretchy rayon.
The roses.
This gorgeous jacquard in gold and sky blue. And then we started with this dramatic ITY in a very large scale print.
I love that one.
This is a good way to start the weekend.
That's true.
What do you think? I want to thank you for sitting in with me tonight. I don't know many guys who would do that. Of course, I know that you are saving up for your trip to Miami, so I'll grease your palm with a little
celebrity appearance money?
A little do-re-mi for
you don't
your...
have to do that.
I know I don't, but I will. Because, you know, I'm glad you're here. I didn't want to just sit here by myself. I thought it would be more fun to be chatting with someone.
Yeah, I mean, you now have an expanse more of material to work with for your sewing endeavors. So.
Quite an expanse it
very,
is.
very fun.
All right, everyone. Thanks for being here tonight. And my sisters are coming. Aunt Carol and Aunt Ann. They have promised me that they're coming over this weekend.
That'll be a fun feature.
I really hope it gets off the ground. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. Leave your comments below if you can come up with ideas for all of this gorgeous fabric. And go to Metro. There will be a link. And I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye.